Good. Great afternoon, everybody. We're here live in the streets of San Francisco. This is an important state, or not from the state of San Francisco, the city of San Francisco. We're here in California. And today we're going to be asking the people here in San Francisco who they're going to be voting for come the election time, because this is the hometown of Kamala Harris. So it should be interesting to hear some of the opinions from some of these people. How's it going, sir? Really quick, we're live right now. Oh, no, don't want to answer. Okay, we'll head right over here. Ask some of these people. Right here. That guy did not want to talk. We'll keep going. How you doing, sir? Doing good? Yeah. English? Yeah. Can I ask you a quick question? Okay. Let's ask this guy. He looks like a local right here. How you doing, sir? We're live right now. We're just talking to some people out here in the streets of San Francisco. And we're wondering, come election time, November 5th, who will you be voting for?
Nobody.
Why not?
Nah, I don't vote.
You don't vote?
Nuh-uh.
Who do you hope wins?
Trump?
Trump.
Yeah.
Would you say people are happy with what Kamala Harris has done?
No. She put a lot of people in prison. We don't like her out here.
Yeah. And
now she's trying to clean up her act. That don't fly with the people around here.
Yeah. Would you say you can trust Kamala Harris?
No.
How long have you lived in San Francisco for?
I haven't lived in San Francisco, but I live in San Leandro, right next to Oakland for the last 53 years. And yeah, we don't like her.
Interesting. People here don't sound like they're liking her right now.
No, because she tells you one thing, she does another. Basically, she's a puppet.
Yeah. Interesting. Do you see what Elon Musk said about her?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he said he said she's a puppet as well.
Good, that's good. There's some powerful people who are saying the same thing.
And would you, if you were going to be voting, would you suggest other people to vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah. Good. I mean, he just needs to stay off the Twitter.
Yeah.
No, he's a good dude. He needs to stay off. A lot of people need jobs. I think he's a good person to bring a lot of work.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for your time.
Nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too. Have a good one. You should vote. You should vote.
Yeah.
It's important. How you doing, sir? You San Francisco local here? What are the people here? Who will you be voting for?
I'm just gonna keep it short and simple, bro. I got interviewed so many times. I've been doing this job for 15 years. I ain't voting for nobody.
Why not? He said he ain't voting either. Oh, okay. Interesting. Get a little perspective. How you doing, ma'am? We're from Germany. Oh, okay. No worries. Some Germans. How you guys doing? Are you guys from here? Nope. How you doing, ma'am? They are from Germany. They don't want to talk. Interesting perspective from that man. He's not even voting, but he said if he were to be voting, and he would suggest other people to vote for Donald Trump. How you doing, ma'am? I like the flip phone.
Oh, that's the walkie-talkie of the company.
Okay, very nice. Who will you be voting for?
I'm not a citizen yet.
Okay. Who would you vote for?
I would vote for Trump.
For Trump?
Yeah.
Really? And did you know that Kamala Harris was once the district attorney of San Francisco?
Yeah.
And she was also the attorney general of California. How do you think, what would you say the current state of San Francisco is right now?
Terrible.
And why is it terrible?
Well, I believe the laws that we have are encouraging people to commit crimes instead of preventing it. So I believe we need a change on that to make sure that we can change the city, because right now I'm a manager for the bus tour company over here, and then many people, they don't want to travel here. They don't want to come near San Francisco because they know that they're going to get their stuff stolen. They're going to get their cars breaking through, and then it's terrible. We need at least I would say that Trump scares people a little bit.
Yeah.
To do wrong stuff. He's intimidating. I think Kamala, she's not bad. She's not terrible. But for right now, for this country, I think that we need somebody that will show a strong, scary image to make sure we can get the country back on track.
And why do you think Kamala Harris doesn't, why do you think here specifically in San Francisco, they don't enforce the law on criminals?
It's too much. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way to track. It's impossible. They don't have enough police officers. Nobody wants to work here. it's impossible.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Of
We
course.
appreciate it. How you doing, sir? Good. Are you from here in San Francisco? And who are you gonna be voting for?
I don't think I'm gonna vote.
Okay. Well,
But
if you let's say you're gonna vote because it's important that you vote. Who are you gonna vote for?
well, I mean, technically, so I'm a reformed criminal, right? So yeah, I just got out of prison. I'm in a program right now, funded by Mayor London Breed. So I mean, I'm not voting for her, but she does help with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. For the president, though, who do you think would be best for the United States?
For the president, Trump.
Trump.
Yeah.
Wow. So far, we've talked to 3 people here in San Francisco, and the 3 of them would all say they would vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird though because, I mean, all right, so look, I'll say this, right? History shows that when the pendulum swings too far to the left, it usually swings back to the right very hard. And that could be dangerous. And I think Trump, we need somebody that's strong, but I think he might be a tad bit eccentric and egotistical a little bit. But we do need to, like, I mean, I would prefer like a JFK or like, or you know, but I mean, he's going to be Trump's going to be a historical figure either way, but I just think that his ego gets the better of him. I mean, look, if you go over there and you see the guys with the Trump stand,
Yeah.
they have a poster of Trump as an image of an angel, and I mean that's just crazy to think about. And then they have him as a Roman statue. That's crazy to think about because, like, if you think they hold him up to such high standards, think about the shit that they'll let him get away with.
Mm-hmm. Well, think of the stuff that they have let people get away with here in San Francisco. You can steal, you can rob, you can
It's pretty bad.
you can openly do drugs on the street here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I mean that's more local government. Like, if, I mean, so like I said, I'm a reformed criminal, right? So
felons for Trump.
Huh?
Felons for Trump.
I mean, we would have to get into specific politics about shit like that.
Do you think? Yeah.
But
okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, brother. We appreciate it.
But look, as far as the crime here in the city, right? People are too lenient on criminals and shit like that. But if you know anything about harm, you know what harm reduction is?
Yeah, harm reduction here.
Yeah. So they're basically enabling it, and then London Breed said she's gonna clean it up. But I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate it. Wow, interesting perspective. So far, we've talked to 3 people. Everyone right now in the chat's loving you, brother. You're live right now on Nick Shirley. So far, everybody we've talked to would be voting for Trump. How you doing, sir? We're live right now. We're just talking to people here in San Francisco. Who would you vote for?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nobody. Okay. Thank you. Interesting. He's not for anybody. Let's talk to these guys right here. How you guys doing?
Yeah, good.
Woo! Nice little pigeon. We're live right now. We're just talking to some people out here in San Francisco, especially with this being the hometown of Kamala Harris. We're seeing who people here are going to be voting for.
No one, because I'm from England.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they're not going to be voting. Who do you guys hope wins the election?
I wouldn't have a clue, sorry.
No clue, no. Okay. Thank you. How's it going? Let's see if this person's from here. How you doing, sir? Doing good? Speak English? No? Could we ask you a quick question? Okay, you can't understand him. Interesting. So far, 3 for 3 for Donald Trump as far as preferred people. Let's start reading some of the comments here in the chat. Let's see. Interesting to hear some of these people talk about the left for Trump. Over here, they got a Trump, like a stand where they're selling a bunch of Trump gear. We're gonna go over there as well later on in the stream. Come talk to some of the people. How you doing, sir? I don't know. Let's talk to this businessman right here. We got a businessman coming up. Pulling up the stream right now here so I can read some of you guys' comments here in the chat. How you doing, sir? Good, we're live. We're just talking to some of the people out here, especially in the streets of San Francisco. Who do you think would be best to win the election?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
Yeah.
You're the first we've talked to. You're the 4th person we've talked to. Other 3 said for Donald Trump. You're the first one to say Kamala Harris. Why so Kamala Harris?
I think she's highly qualified, despite what people say. I think Trump is highly unqualified. I think I mean, people have their own opinions, but I can't imagine a bigger threat to democracy. I'm a Marine, I'm a combat veteran, and the fact that like we fought for our American ideals where we fought around the world, and the fact that they're being threatened now from the inside, in my opinion, is just, I can't believe the election is as close as it is, but hopefully we'll win through.
Yeah, right now it is projected. I think on some of the polls, Trump's going to win, and some of them says Kamala's going to win. And what do you think makes, because you served in the military?
Yeah.
And what makes you think Donald Trump would be a threat to democracy?
I take your pick. I mean, how he's handled classified information, how he snuggles up to Putin, how he just, how he idolizes authoritarian leaders around the world, his disregard for the law. I think more than anything else, the worst thing about Donald Trump is he only cares about Donald Trump and what will move forward his personal agenda. And so that's a threat to.
What is going on over there? Somebody's getting held.
San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco. Do you feel safe walking around the streets here in San Francisco?
Yeah, I do.
We go all around the country. We ask people this same question about voting and everything. It's interesting. We'll talk to people like you that are going to be voting for Kamala Harris. They say Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. And then we talk to people that are going to be voting for Donald Trump. They say Kamala Harris is a threat to democracy. Do you think the opinions most people get these days come from the media they watch, whether it be CNN, Fox News, MSNBC?
I do. I think that's a huge problem, is that people tune into the news that reinforces opinions they already have, and maybe even more so like conspiracy theories going down rabbit holes and right-leaning media.
And Elon Musk recently said that if Donald Trump is not elected, this will be the last election in the United States.
I saw that quote, and I'm curious to know what he means by that. Why and how?
So I listened to the podcast, and what he means is that by all the illegal immigrants that they've let into the country, because based on the Electoral College here in the United States, if they send, say, 20,000 illegal immigrants to these swing states, such as Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, those elections are usually won by literally like 10 to 20,000 votes. And so if they legalize all these illegal immigrants in these next 4 years, it'll essentially make it impossible for Republicans to ever win another election.
That's such a mustache twizzling, I mean, that sounds like it's a plot out of a Disney movie.
That's crazy to think that's even true, right?
It's not true. It's crazy to think that he's espousing that it's true. I mean, if that were what could swing elections, or the fact that Donald Trump is saying that all these illegals coming over the border, they're giving them ballots and letting them vote and whatnot. I think, as I heard, in the last 30 years, out of 1 billion plus votes that have been cast, there's instances of like 10,000 or even 30,000 or something like that. It's infinitesimally small.
Let's say they do legalize all the illegal immigrants, that like the 10 million or so that have came over these past 4 years, and say just half of them vote in some of these swing states. That could make it to where these swing states it's impossible to win, because all you need is the 270 electoral votes. And so if they put them in these swing states and say if they win Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin every single year for infinity with by 20,000 votes, it would make it pretty much impossible for a Republican to win if the states do all stay the same, but those states switch.
That's an interesting theory.
It's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. Hey, we appreciate your time.
All right, thanks,
Thank you so much for your time. Have a great one.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, looks right here. Looks like we got a Trump stand over here. Oh, interesting.
Read the flag, though.
Okay, I will read the flag. We got a lot of interesting conspiracies, and it's interesting that some people obviously think Trump will be a threat to democracy, and other people think he's not. Other people think Kamala Harris is going to be a threat to democracy. Chat, what do you guys think? Who do you think will be the bigger threat to democracy? Wow, we got some extreme Trump flags right here. I don't know if we're even going to show all of them as we are speaking. How you doing, sir?
Doing great.
Great. We're live right now. We're trying to talk to the owner of this stand.
Okay.
And
Well,
so you got, what's your sign say right here? What's your flag say?
right here says "fuck your feelings," and basically the principles behind this is that not even one portion of truth should ever be sacrificed on the altar of peace. So that is, and because a lot of people out here, the moment that they get offended, they immediately default to retreating from the conversation. and don't want to participate in it no longer.
Yeah.
And you cannot be honest without risking insulting somebody. So can we please start having a healthy, honest conversation in San Francisco?
That's what I'm here for. All right, I'm gonna act as if I were gonna be voting for Kamala Harris, and you act obviously.
I can't do that. I can't do the. It has to be in real life. You can
Okay.
stick around.
What makes you want to vote for Donald Trump though? We just talked to some person. He said if Donald Trump wins, this could be the last election, and that he's a threat to democracy.
No. Okay. First of all, please, I challenge anybody, and this is everybody, to find that one word democracy in any of the founding documents of this nation. The Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, that word is precisely absent entirely from these documents. But you know what is present is if you look up right there, you see that flag up there? It says California Republic.
Yeah.
On the top of that building there. And so California Republic, and if you guys remember, I don't know if you guys had the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag when you were in class.
Yep.
We used to say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the what? And to the republic for which it stands. This whole democracy, this idea of democracy happened to Act of 1871. There's a lot of things that it branches and stems from, but it's not my nation. And so, and the main difference between us and what I really like with Trump is that the international freedom of religious bill that he passed in 2020 was one of the first things that he did once his administration took office. And so with that being said, and this not only affects Americans, again, the title was International Freedom of Religion. So with that being said, we believe in the Creator as it was described in the Declaration of Independence, where Thomas Jefferson, that we are subject to no man, but only the laws of nature and their Creator. This particular other side, this group believes that God is the government, and you know, it's not. So entities and fiat currency, that is not our God.
Yep, I think you're speaking some common sense, man. And yeah, I think a lot of people do overlook that it is a republic. It is right now in the chat, they're loving you, man. They're saying this is a smart man. This is a smart man. And something that is interesting, we've talked to. Now you're the fifth person we've talked to. You're the fourth Trump fan here. The other one was for Kamala Harris. But the people that were voting for Donald Trump, they said that here the crime is so outrageous, and like some of the business owners can't even run their stores here, and there's car robberies and things like that. And this Kamala Harris was at one point the DA of San Francisco, or she was the DA, and then she was the Attorney General of California as well. Do you think people should be able to look at San Francisco as like the future point of America if she is elected? The example?
No, I think that her track record shows that she has always prioritized her own personal gain over the benefiting the community that she serves. She sacrificed many people by the huge amounts of numbers in order to get her position where she has in the spotlight now, where she's at. And it came at a huge expense. A lot of people were labeled criminals, and et cetera, et cetera. But this is where I was saying the conflict between the corporation or the corporate state and the nation itself, or the people, the power of the people and the community and equity. These are two different things. And corporate power should never hold superior over the duty and the original oath of office. Again, the profits should never come first.
Interesting.
And so,
hey, looks like you got some competition right here.
Oh,
we got Kamala 2024 right here.
Yeah.
Let's show them. I don't think we can show the Trump Italian photo, the Roman Empire thing, but we can show them this one. It says Trump Pucci. This is kind of interesting. We got a flag, Donald Trump right here with all these cats. I don't know if we can show the other one. We got Trump Pucci right there. Nick Shirley on YouTube. Nick Shirley on YouTube. We're live right now. We're gonna go talk to this Kamala person right here. Okay, we just gotta be careful with this background. You got the, what do you got right here? You got the Trump Pucci.
Trump Pucci, basically, I don't know the artist personally, but I think that it's a play on the whole pedalwood stuff that's going on out there, the Hollyweird. So I think because, you know, his one of the targets he has is to get some light on that whole cockroach pit. And then we have some good hats, good shirts, and we're here all the time from Wednesday through Saturday at Union Square in San Francisco. Come on by.
Awesome. Let's check out this Kamala stand right here. Thank you so much, sir. How you doing, sir? You got some competition right here. You got the Trumpers.
Yeah.
And you're a big Kamala guy, I
I
take it.
I've been here a month. They came here a few days ago.
Okay. And how's business here? Are people buying?
It's actually been pretty darn good, yeah. Yeah, especially since they showed up.
Really? What makes people want to vote for Kamala Harris? What makes you want to vote for her?
Kamala Harris is, has the, the people in mind. There's a reason why it's Kamala Harris for the people. She wants to do what Trump claims he wants to do. Strengthen the border. Tried to do that in the bill passed in Congress that would have been signed by the president, and it was a bipartisan bill, Republicans and Democrats, and it was headed by governor of Oklahoma, not a governor, but a senator.
What are you talking about?
It was the border, the biggest, most comprehensive border bill ever in the history of the United States of America, headed by a Republican, and it was bipartisan. All the votes were going to be there, and then Donald Trump stepped in and said, "Don't you dare pass that border bill because I need to run on that."
Why did you think they did that so late in their time? Because they had already let in like a couple million. Why do you think they didn't do that at the beginning? Because they stopped building the border wall right as he was elected. They flipped a lot of things. The Remain in Mexico policy, we got rid of that as well.
The wall is just a metaphor, man. The wall was never going to be built, man. And certainly Mexico wasn't going to take care of it. Yeah, like what
they built a lot of the wall, but a lot of it's not done because the stuff's like I went to the border and like there's the stuff, the wall that's just like sitting there still. That's just waiting to get put up.
Stupid. The wall is not. It's not. The wall is nothing. The wall was just something that was made up by the Trump campaign the first time around to get people to go, oh yeah, build a wall. They needed a phrase, build a wall, build a wall. And remember, Mexico was supposed to pay for it. Never happened.
That did not happen.
It did not happen. Kamala has brought, along with Joe Biden, of course, the Biden administration, has brought back, manufacturing jobs that had gone away under Trump's 4 years. They've got the backing of the unions. They've got and we're talking major unions. We're talking out of the manufacturing unions. We're talking. They passed an infrastructure bill. That will just be expanded upon. During her administration.
Yeah.
Infrastructure bill that brought thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of new jobs to people all over the country. People that were in places that were really hurting, red states, that now the Republicans have that voted against it are telling their people, hey, look what I got for you. Look at all this, I brought all this money to us. It was something that Donald Trump kept claiming every week. Infrastructure week is this week. Infrastructure week is this week. Infrastructure week. Never happened.
Do you think the world will be at more peace if Kamala Harris is elected?
Absolutely.
You think she'd be better to negotiate deals with Russia, with Ukraine?
Kamala Harris.
With Kamala, my bad. With Kamala, do you think she'd be better to negotiate the deals with Netanyahu, with Israel?
Absolutely.
Because their advice was simply don't. But it looks like they have.
Yes, man. She'll be a much better negotiator. Although Netanyahu does want Trump, and that's why when Netanyahu came here recently to come and visit with us and talk about this frickin' war in Gaza, he refused to meet with Kamala Harris, and he went to meet with Donald Trump in Mar-a-Lago. Because he wants Trump to win, because he knows that Trump is going to be his guy if he gets in office. So he'll be able to, use him as a puppeteer, the way Putin has used him as a puppeteer, and Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-il was his dad, and so on and so forth. So Kamala Harris all the way around is going to be better for just regular folks, man.
Okay, you have 10 seconds to convince a Trump voter to vote for Kamala Harris. What are you going to say?
I would say, look at the facts. Look at the facts. Just do your homework. That's all you have to do. The facts are there if you go to the right
3,
places.
2,
And
1.
if you got the facts if you get the facts, vote for Kamala. If not, then so be it. But so I say, just look at the facts.
Thank you very much. Looks like we got a lot of these pins right here. We got I love Kamala. We got knocked the F out, Kamala 2024, knocking Donald Trump out. Kamala Harris, Madam President. Born this way, Kamala Harris. Interesting. Hey, we appreciate you. Thank you for your time.
Pleasure,
Have a
man.
great rest of your day.
All right, guys.
Interesting perspective. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, dude, do your homework, clown. Delusional, God help us. The dog ate his homework. What facts? Because people might get monkeypox. Tell him 10 seconds to get put of your face. What is the facts he's talking about? Good question. We'll see what more people here think. So far, Donald Trump is actually winning 5-7 with the people we've talked to really quick. How are you doing? Really quick. Who are you gonna vote? Who are you gonna be voting for?
Harris, but I don't want to, but you know.
Why don't you want to vote for her, but you will be voting for her?
She's like, I can't answer on the spot. I
Okay.
really don't.
Why not?
Sorry.
Interesting. Oh, we like the furry tail. Can you show us the furry tail really quick? Wait, come back. Look at, we got the furry tail. Is it safe to say furries for Kamala?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we see this? We got the furry tail. Shake it. Oh man, streets of San Francisco. Thank you. That was an interesting furry tail. Let's see, this man looks like a local legend. How you doing, sir? Good?
Yeah.
Great. It looks like I can tell you're probably a local legend around here.
Yeah, I'm a local.
You're a local legend. And who are you going to be voting for? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Kamala, man, Kamala, because we can't do Donald again, man. I mean, seriously, you see what he did on the 6th? I mean, and he's friends with Putin.
Do you think it's a bad thing that he's friends with Putin?
I think it's a bad thing because we've never been, you know, how would I say, we've been on good sides, but it depends on what.
Would you rather have him be an enemy of Putin?
Not really an enemy, not an enemy, but I'm just saying, you know, he shouldn't be a friend of Putin.
Yeah. Well, it would be better for him to be a friend than an enemy, correct? And right now, would you say the Biden-Harris administration are somewhat enemies of Putin as they are funding Ukraine in the war?
Well, the thing about it is we should support Ukraine, you know what I mean? Because we already know what Putin's going to do. He's not going to stop there. And, you know, and Trump, and another thing, you know, he's trying to get rid of our NATO and stuff, you know what I mean? And ever since we had wars, I'm OG, I'm 72, and every time we have wars and stuff, you know, we either need somebody to help or either we got to help somebody. So I think it's democracy that we try to keep peace, you know? And I just don't trust Trump again, you know what I'm saying? He already had his time in there, and, you know, hey, we've had a voting system that's been legit from day one, and all of a sudden when Trump get in there, now it's all the controversy behind, you know, voting, and then, you know, some of the workers are being scared. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, the only people that's trying to kill Trump now is his own people, the Republicans. You know what I mean? That other guy that shot him, he was a Republican. And I think the guy that they caught that was finna shoot Trump, I think he's a Republican. So it's, you know, that's false?
Both of them.
Well, that's the way it looked, dog.
Yeah, cameraman Nate just fact checked. He said it is false. The one guy actually had the Butler shooting. He had actually given money to the Democratic Party, and same with the other one. And he actually was trying to get fight. Yeah,
Well, the father bought him the gun, you
Yeah.
know, a AK, and this is another thing. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine, you know, in fact, I got in a shootout the other day, I mean, a couple months back, leaving going to work. And these guys had 9mm shooting at a car that was going through, and I just happened to be at the bus stop. But I'm just saying, guns like that, we don't need on the streets, man.
Yeah, why do you think here in San Francisco, why do you think they don't enforce the law?
Enforce the law on what?
As far as shoplifting goes, open use drugs in the streets here. Why don't you think they try to clean up the streets a little bit here?
Well, you know, it's all political, man, and you know, it's all money, you know, and the poor, you know, like I said, with the rich people, you know, they probably police it more, but you know, just poor people like us, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be policed, never will. No, I don't care. The Democrats, Republicans, they both fell on that, you know what I mean?
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Have a great. You too. Put in your password so I can read the chat. There we go. Thank you. Interesting perspective from some of these people out here. Why even have laws? Who are we going up to next? Let's see this guy right here. This guy's got a nice little mullet. Yes, sir. How you doing, sir? Really quick, we're live. Who are you gonna be voting for?
I live around here. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't live around here. Oh, okay, no worries. Hey, and thank you everyone for the donation so far. We appreciate it. Let's see. This guy. Let's talk to this guy right here. How are you doing, sir? We're live right now. We're trying to talk to some of the hard-working people down here in San Francisco. And who are you gonna be voting for come election time?
Sorry, man. I don't speak English.
Oh, para quién se va a votar?
Para Trump.
Para Trump. He's gonna vote for Donald Trump. And why? ¿Y por qué?
Porque pienso que es buen presidente.
Because he thinks he's a good president. Mejor que Kamala? Better than Kamala?
Sí.
Muchas gracias. Que le vaya muy bien. He's gonna be voting for Trump. Let's see. Let's ask this lady right here. How you doing, ma'am? Having a good day so far? You're good? We're live right now. We're trying to talk to some people, get some perspective. We go all around the country. We talk to people, especially with the election going on right now, about who they want to win and who they hope to win the election. Who do you hope wins?
I hope somebody from the Green Party wins.
Really, Jill Stein?
Jill Stein or the other guy, Cornel West.
Okay. Well, do you think they have a potential? Do you think there's a possibility of them winning?
No.
Yeah. So since they don't really have much possibility of winning, who do you hope wins between Trump and Kamala?
I'm honestly scared. I think that I want, just because of the city we're in, and obviously I want Kamala to win, but I think that Trump might take it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think people are, I think people are being very close-minded right now, too. He's very up in the lead, so
Yeah.
I think he can take this win.
He
I
might.
think it's going to really mess up the city, though. I mean, it's already messed up. Look at protesting on each side of the square.
Yeah, but Trump's actually not in office right now. So do you think it's getting messed up right now due to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden? And Kamala Harris was a big political figure here in San Francisco.
Yeah, I think that's very true. She was the mayor at one point, or no,
Yeah,
the DA. Sorry, and I think she had a big impact on a lot of communities. And yeah, I think they kind of laid the foundation for what's going on right now. But I also do think that even getting a red party candidate into the office, I don't see it improving over here. I think it's kind of already like how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're hoping somebody will make a change, especially here in San Francisco. I mean, if we walk down 2 more blocks, we'll see people doing fentanyl on the streets. And if a lot of people told us their stores can't even be open here, crime's to the roof.
Yeah.
And if you were to hope for change, do you think Kamala Harris would be the one to make the change here in San Francisco, or do you think Donald Trump would be?
I don't think either. I think it would take a long time for there to be a change. It took a long time for it to get to this way. I think it's going to take a long time to improve it.
But given time, over time, who do you think would work? We know that Governor Newsom, and this is kind of more of a state issue than it is a federal issue,
Yeah.
but who do you think could have a better influence and like hold people accountable to the law and prosecute those criminals?
It's unfortunate to say because I'm not anywhere near Trumpy at all, I'm going to be honest, but I think that he would definitely implement a law that would set more of a strong foundation for future generations. I think that she's kind of already done her damage in the city. She's had a lot to do with people being locked up in the city that didn't deserve to be locked up. But other than that, yeah, I think it's unfortunate to say, but I think he might be able to pull through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right now in the polls, it looks like he actually, very likely that he will win.
Yeah, it's crazy because I'm actually volunteering in a different county nearby on election day for the whole day. I'm working the poll.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of excited to see who it pulls in.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Here in California, obviously most likely will be Kamala, but it's going to be interesting to see if there's a big shift as far as like in the last election, if there was 10 million voters or 5 million voters for Trump, and if there's going to be 7 million this time.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you for your time, and we appreciate your service. People right now in the chat are what yeah. So
what are you live on?
We're live on YouTube. So people are wondering if you had to choose between who you'd rather have as president and who you would vote for between Trump and Kamala, who would you?
You hungry? When's the last time you ate?
Here, this is her food. Wait, man.
Chicken.
Wow.
It's not drugs.
Very nice of you. So the homeless man just came and asked for your food, and you just gave it to him.
That's what we need. That's honestly what we need, but we're not going to get that with any of the candidates. So.
Yeah, that's very nice. I respect that. Everyone's saying W.
Yes, I do think that he has a much larger chance of taking this dub. So I think we're going to see in the next few weeks what happens, and I hope everyone just stays safe during this time. I also think there's a lot of other state issues going on, like natural disasters that people need to focus on, like what's going on in Florida right now, what happened in North Carolina, and other states nearby that are affected that aren't on the news yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just hope it all works out. Pray for everybody's safety.
You might be one of the nicest ladies we ever talked to here on this
What are
live.
your names?
My name's Nick Shirley. Well, we appreciate you. And that's cameraman Nate. Everyone loves Nathaniel. He's a good guy.
The man behind the camera is always the best.
Hey. No, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Have a great one. Very kind lady, everybody. Very nice. She just handed out her McDonald's to somebody that just came and asked for it. That was very impressive, honestly. W's in the chat for her. Let's see. Who do we got? How's it going, ma'am? Oh, she's on the phone. We do have some protesters over here that we might go speak to. We're in Union Square right now, and we got a protest going on over there, a protest going on over there, another protest going on over there. How you doing, sir? Trump or Kamala? How you doing, sir? Having a good day out here in San Francisco? Sun's out. And would you vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Harris. Are you from the Bay Area?
Yeah.
And would you say you're pleased with the current state of San Francisco?
Oh, no.
And what would you hope San Francisco looks like in the next 4 years?
That they clean up some of the homelessness and that the tourists come back. The biggest problem this city has is lack of tourism.
Yeah, I remember coming here as a kid. We'd go to, I believe there was a Cheesecake Factory over here, the Macy's we'd go to. Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory is right there. But I remember coming here and I thought it was awesome. But now you come around here and like the smell and the stench everywhere. There's something, a smell on every corner.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't smell the smell?
You smell something? You smell something right now?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, I did over there.
Yeah, you just have...
Well, listen, you go to any big city, you're going to find an area where somebody pees.
It's like every 10 feet.
You go to L.A., go to Washington, D.C., go to Chicago. It happens everywhere.
And what makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
I got to get to work, but nice talking to you.
Thank you very much. Hey, when he asked about when he did say the cities that did smell, he mentioned Chicago and L.A. What do those cities have in common? Put 2 and 2 together. All right, let's see. We got some more people up here. How you guys doing? Good. We're live right now. We're just talking to people here in San Francisco. It looks like you've had a nice little shopping spree.
Sir, every day.
And who's going to be best to get more money in your pocket come November 5th, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Trump.
And what makes you guys want to vote for Donald Trump?
He almost got assassinated twice. And Kamala Harris wants to raise the taxes and allow more illegal immigrants into the country. So, in my opinion, she's going to hurt our country more than benefit. So
we can't be letting them immigrants come here illegally. They got to get their papers, just like I did. Well, I didn't. I was born here, but my parents did. They came here with papers. You know, they took their time. They took the process. They don't just fucking come here, bringing like crime and shit. You know.
Yeah.
Latinos for Trump, for sure.
Latinos for Trump. And if we were to walk 2 more blocks down into the Tenderloin district, we would find illegal immigrants that are selling drugs that are killing Americans.
That's true, yeah.
And why do you think criminals don't get prosecuted here in San Francisco?
Wait, what was the question?
Why do you think criminals don't get prosecuted here in San Francisco? Because you can walk into any store, and because of, what is it called?
Gavin Newsom made it like so you don't get incriminated if it's less than $950. So we honestly have to blame the governor for that.
Yeah.
So
what's that title called? It's
I forgot what it's
Project
called.
47 or yeah, I know it's like chat. Let me know what it is down. It's something with 47. Yeah, because right now we're live. You got some people. They're loving you. I can tell you. I can YouTube. I can tell. I don't even need to read it, but I can tell the people are saying facts, young man. And so is it safe to say Latinos for Trump?
Yes, a lot of Latinos go for Trump. My whole family goes for Trump. We're all Latino out here. Guatemalan, not Mexican, but Guatemalan.
Okay.
But yeah, he's Mexican.
Even though he's not like the best, like he's not like the most like loving person. He's like a man, and he's gonna do what it takes to get done.
Yeah.
So.
And it's Prop 47 that allows criminals to steal up to $950 without getting, with only getting a misdemeanor if they are prosecuted. But most people are able to just walk out of the
Yeah,
store. Do you
it's
think
like
you guys
it's
want
a
to go?
whole
You
thing right
guys
now.
want to go do a test right now? We'll walk out the store with $950 worth of stuff and see what happens.
I couldn't.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a thief
That's
either.
funny, man.
That would be funny. We could
Yeah.
go. We should go talk to
Definitely.
somebody and see if they'll do it, just so people can see how people
Yeah,
can walk away
for
free.
sure.
If we were to walk to any of these stores, how fast do you think it'd take for us to find somebody shoplifting?
You know, you'd really have to like look for that certain type of person that would, I guess, steal from there. But
You guys got a lot of bags.
Yeah.
Those are probably pretty expensive. You guys
yeah, but
shoplift?
we bought all
950?
this. We bought all this.
Hardworking people, we spend our money. We don't steal. We work for our money. We work for our clothes. We work for our cars. Unlike these immigrants that come here and just take from our tax.
Yeah. How do you feel about your taxes going to all the illegal
Pisses me
immigrants?
off, man.
How much do you pay in taxes, or how much of your percentage-wise of your money you make? How much goes to taxes?
Like 40 fucking percent, 50%, nearly.
So basically, the government makes $5 trillion a month off taxes. If you didn't know that, search it up on Google, and all your tax money goes to wars, goes to infrastructure. That's why you have to pick the right people in president. So,
Do you think
yeah.
the wars would have started if Trump was still president?
If Trump was still president, I think he'd be friends with all the dictators that are actually hated on by the world, which is Putin, you know, the Chinese president. We're on good terms with him because Joe Biden met with him, I think, last September. So we're good with the Chinese president. But I think the North Korean president he would also get along with. And maybe we wouldn't have gone in that war with Iran because Trump would be friends with, you know, the dictators or the less favorable politicians.
Some guy over there who we were talking to him, he said, well, Trump was a friend with Putin. Then I asked, well, would you rather have me an enemy of Putin?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he was kind of like, no, like maybe not like a friend, but not
Yeah,
enemy.
more like an
So it's like you'd
ally.
rather have him as an ally than have him as an enemy. And right now
Yeah.
he's most likely an enemy because we are funding the country he's at war with.
Yes, there is also an international arms trade that most people are unaware about, that people supply, you know, AKs and weapons across the world, missiles. You search up the international arms trade if you want to like do more research on that topic as well.
Okay, hey, thank you guys for your time. We appreciate it. Keep up the good work out here.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Nick Shirley on live. We're live right now. Let's go try some people. Let's get that. Let's see. We got some. We got this man right here. How you doing, sir? How's it going? Can tell you're soaking up the sun. He just moved. That was interesting. I didn't say anything to him. Let's not follow that man. He didn't give me the best look. So that's this couple. Good-looking couple. Yeah. Where are they at now? They left. How you guys doing? We're live right now. We're just talking to some people here in Union Square. Who will you guys be voting for?
We were voting?
Voting. Trump or Kamala?
Neither, man. Shit, they're both sucks.
Yeah, why do you say so?
What do you mean? Why did I say so?
Yeah, like what makes you think they both suck?
Well,
like who do you think sucks less?
Trump is a I'm a Republican, but he's a salesman.
Yeah.
And everybody believes in him. But guess what? He's a used car salesman.
Used car
Yeah.
salesman, that's kind of funny.
So-
And who do you think sucks more, Trump or Kamala?
Probably Kamala.
Okay, so, but if you do vote on November 5th, who will you vote for then? Trump or Kamala or somebody else?
Well, that's the sad part. There's no choice.
Mm-hmm.
There's no choice. So at this point, am I going to vote for Republicans? Probably around it, but I'm not. I'm not voting for president.
Yeah.
This time around.
Okay, so you will be voting for Trump then?
I won't.
You won't be? Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. How's it going? Let's see who we got up here. Let's talk to this old lady. She's sitting down over here. Hey, thank you, Marcus Infinity, for the $5 donation. We appreciate any donation here on the channel. Traveling around the country ain't cheap, but we do love doing it for you guys. So thank you guys so much. And I think you guys, I'll make an announcement right now. We will be doing another 7-day, 7-swing state tour in just about a few weeks coming up now. Y'all loved it the first time, and we're gonna bring it back. How you doing, ma'am? Let's see. You having a good day? Español? ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? ¿Cómo? Ah, okay. No se preocupe. Is that Gavin Newsom over here? This looks like Gavin Newsom. I don't know if it is or not. Here, I'm gonna go say hi to Gavin. Are you Gavin Newsom? No.
Don't come recording me.
Oh, okay. No worries. I thought you do look like Gavin. I thought that was Gavin Newsom. Not even gonna lie. Yes, it wasn't though. He did not look very happy when I tried to talk to him. Let's get away. What do you guys think about Gavin Newsom? Do you guys think Gavin Newsom's a good governor of California? Here. You got call him Gruesome. Gavin Gruesome. I thought that guy looked just like Gavin Newsom. Bill Clinton voting for Trump. Newsom the dictator. How's it going, man? But really quick, Trump or Kamala?
Yeah, no comment.
No, we're just trying to add to the tally board. Who would you, right or left?
I'm good.
Nope. How you doing, ma'am? Having a good smoke? Just started. Can I sit right here and talk to you for a sec? Oh. Yeah. Are you from here? Are you from San Francisco, California?
No, I'm from Melbourne.
Melbourne. What do the people in Melbourne, Australia think
I
about?
actually really want to be smoking.
Oh, okay. Well, we're live. We're just talking to people. We can
Okay.
tell you're a nice lady. What do the people of Melbourne think about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris?
People in Melbourne, I think generally most of us are a little bit anti-Trump and a bit frightened of what's going to happen to the world. You know, the whole joke about The Simpsons predicted this, you know. But we really don't know.
What happens in Australia? Does Australia even exist?
I assume so because I live there.
Yeah, but it's I'm just joking with you, but Australia is very far. What is Australia like? Like it's so far down on the map that most people in America will most likely never visit. I'd love to, but what's it like down there?
Well, I didn't think I'd ever get here. It depends what part. Like, you know, America's a huge country,
Yeah.
so and Australia's huge as well. You know, we have big deserts in the middle, but we have coastal cities as well. So we live in Melbourne, and probably very similar to San Francisco in that respect because we have trams and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
What do they say about Donald Trump in the news in Australia?
I think they don't view things the same way as you guys do.
Yeah.
And if anything, we actually worry about actually talking about it because we think that Americans might get angry because obviously Australians are very open in saying things.
Yeah.
And if you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, that would have been our concern if we'd actually said something about Trump. And
I'm not going to get mad at you. So,
Yeah.
what do you got to say about Donald Trump?
He's an incredible, powerful man, and I think that he will probably rule even after he's in his grave.
That could be interesting. Do you think America should have a powerful man like Donald Trump, or a female president, also a powerful woman like Kamala Harris?
I like the fact that she's a woman, and it's great to get more women in politics and that. But I really don't know much about Kamala either.
Yeah. She's kind of mysterious for a lot of people.
Yeah, I know. I think here you people all know her history a lot better than we do.
This is her history right here, San Francisco. What do you so far think about San Francisco?
Oh, we love it here.
You love it?
Because it's very similar to Melbourne, but I think we're going to get a rude shock when we go to New York and LA.
yeah, it's going to be interesting. Well, thank you so much for your time and enjoy the rest of your trip.
That's okay.
Have a great rest of your day.
Am I going to see myself anywhere?
You're on Nick Shirley. You're live right now on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yes. Very kind lady from Melbourne, Australia. Have a great one, ma'am. You put in your passcode? See, very nice lady. Interesting always to hear the perspectives from other countries. She said Trump's a very powerful man. And, yeah. Let's keep moving on. We got some of these people that are on strike here in San Francisco. Should we go chat? Should we go over to some of these protests where some of these people are at really quick and go see what's up? Let's go ahead and go over there. You guys want me to ask about Pelosi? Okay. What do you guys want me to ask about Nancy Pelosi? What should I say about Pelosi? Some of these people. How are you guys doing? Do you know that you live in the triple threat of America? Triple threat, I mean, home of Kamala Harris, home of Gavin Newsom, the home of Nancy Pelosi. This is the triple threat of America. Let's see. Let's go over to these people that are on strike. They're on protest. What do you guys want me to ask about Newsom and Pelosi? You guys got to ask, put some questions in the chat. And we'll go ahead and ask them. How you doing, ma'am? How are you? What do you think about Nancy Pelosi?
I don't think anything.
Anything. Okay, we love that. Let's see, we got some guys coming up here. Really quick, Trump or Kamala?
Kamala.
Really? Why so?
I don't know. I mean, who's this for?
We're live right now on YouTube. We're just talking to people here in the streets of San Francisco. Look.
Oh,
We're live right now. People are chatting.
you know, it's so complicated.
What makes it so complicated?
Because I disagree with both of them, and I agree with both of them.
If do you think it's fair to look at San Francisco as an example of what America could look like if Kamala Harris is elected?
That is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm putting a sculpture up here
Yeah.
in January, 50 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really disappointing that they let all the businesses leave before they did anything. I mean, that's just nuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to agree with that.
Yeah. And so.
I mean, this has been going on for a long time, and nobody did anything.
Yeah, and I like to call San Francisco the triple threat of America because it's the hometown of Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, hometown, and the hometown of Nancy Pelosi, the three most powerful political figures in the Democratic Party.
Yes.
And this is the current state of San Francisco. Shops are closed. We go down 2 more blocks. Fentanyl is being used in the streets.
Yeah.
People can steal up to $950 and not get charged with anything. Crime rates are through the roof.
I feel like, I mean, I grew up in a totally liberal house, and I mean, I get it, but the idea that you would help the problem by making it okay to steal under $1,000, and that people wouldn't steal anymore. It's like they just don't get. I mean, I had a joke. I grew up in Santa Cruz, and it's like it's so left-leaning that if you put a school bus full of kids on a trip, they would say like you can only turn left driving north on Highway 1. Of course, you drive off a cliff, but they basically do that. Like you can only turn left.
Indoctrination from the beginning.
Come on. I mean,
So
I always thought, about life. My mom told me, we're all one.
Yeah.
The universe is an entire one being, single consciousness, and made of stardust, except for those fucking Republicans. And I was like, what? I'm sorry, is all one, or is it not?
Yeah.
And what do you hate about Republicans? That they other people.
Interesting.
Isn't othering saying, except for those fucking Republicans, othering people?
Yeah.
And they can't see it. I wish they could. But then the Republicans are crazy too. So
What makes the Republicans crazy?
well, it's the fringe, really. I mean, it's
Yeah, 'cause now it seems like the far left is so far left that even the people that are right are now considered only far right, even though they were once, it was more centric, but now, because how far the spectrum has moved for the far left as far as letting things happen, like you just said about how you can steal $1,000, it makes it harder for people to say, well, they're right, but now it is such the far right, and there's only far right and far left.
I mean, I think for me, it's like choice. I personally, if I could get pregnant and someone said, I'm going to rape you and you have to carry the baby, I would kill them on the spot.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way I would tolerate anybody ever saying, this is not my body.
Yeah.
And whatever goes on in it is mine.
Mm-hmm.
I would literally kill someone if they actually meant that.
Yeah.
If they walked up and went, "I'm serious about this," like,
Yeah.
would you tolerate it?
No, I would not.
Yeah. So they shouldn't have to tolerate it either.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
That is one sec. Okay, that is one of the main topics that the Kamala Harris is currently running on is abortion. But I think a lot of people don't understand that Donald Trump put the abortion in the hands of the states, and that way the states can decide. So, and his abortion policy, Trump's stance on it is if there's rape, incest,
I mean,
the
and
person's
Melania
life
just
that
came out pro-choice, so
Yeah.
what are you going to do? I mean, not everyone agrees with anything, but I just feel like both sides are trying to be in a war with each other on the fringes.
Yeah.
And most of us are reasonable human beings.
Yeah.
Almost
I
everyone
agree.
is.
And-
And it looks like we're not, except for we really are.
Mhm.
And that's why I mean, like, I'm in the middle.
Yeah. And so after our conversation, you had to show up to the polls tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who would you vote for?
Kamala.
Really? Even after what you just said about her letting this issue
Yeah,
get
but
to this point,
I don't.
her,
The
Newsom,
beauty of the whole
and Nancy.
system is that nobody has enough power to really do anything.
Yeah. Everyone thought you were going to switch and go for Trump.
Why?
Because after
Well,
what you,
I
after
mean,
after what
he
you just
is
said,
being, I mean,
like, do
I
you
mean,
want
come
someone to
on,
enforce the laws?
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Give me a
We
break.
went to Springfield actually because I wanted to debunk the rumors. I went there live and asked the people.
Yeah.
They said that they may not be eating the cats and dogs, but they are eating the geese from the local pond.
Oh yeah.
And there
One,
was a
yes, okay.
confirmation.
But like.
Okay, this
like,
lady right here has a shirt that
he
says
needs
vote.
to fact check because.
Who do you think this lady's gonna vote for? She has a shirt that says vote. Let's ask her really quick. Who do you think? Who do you think?
I gotta go.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Who are you gonna be voting for? Because we see your shirt says vote.
Oh yeah.
Who are you gonna be
Who
voting
do you think I'm voting for?
for? Probably Kamala Harris here.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I could have told you. How you doing, sir?
Nick Shirley.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a fan of you. I've been following your entire tour across the United States.
Oh, here, and we made it here to San Francisco today.
Yeah, I a few days ago you streamed for the hurricane relief victims, and you donated. That was very admirable.
Thank you very much. That was awesome. That's all because of the people here in the chat that we
I donated also. Yeah, but
let's go. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I think what our country needs is people to talk to each other. I came up to San Francisco. I was typical San Francisco politic person.
Yeah.
But what I found was that there's very powerful media and tech corporations that are pitting us together, pitting us against one another. We need to have actual ground conversations with people on both sides.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're going to find that we have more in common than we do not.
I think that's one thing I learned when we were one thing that the country is now seeing right now in North Carolina. No matter if you're Republican, Democrat, everyone is coming together in that area to help each other because they realize that we all have a lot more in common than we have in common. And from the conversations that you've seen as we have gone around the country, who do you think speaks with more reason when they talk about who they would rather have as their president? Like, who do you think it makes more, if you were to lay that down, like just common sense, you get rid of the emotions and just speak facts and common sense, who do you think would be best to become president as well?
I think both sides have demonstrated really good common sense points. One side probably more common sense than the other. But even that gentleman that you just spoke to, he had some parts that I agree with and some,
Yeah, it was interesting because he was talking about how bad the city's gotten.
It's very bad.
Yeah, and then we talk about that the political figures here were, at one point, Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom right now, Nancy Pelosi still holds a political position here inside San Francisco, and this is the current state. And those are the three most powerful people in the Democratic Party.
I'm not a fan of the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party that I kind of grew up, learning about and reading about I don't think it exists anymore. It's become the party more of big corporate interests that it just doesn't seem like it's for real people, you know? That I think that's, and I would encourage everybody to do research on who are the big donors, who actually influence our politicians, and maybe we can find what our leaders are, who our leaders are truly in service to.
Awesome. Hey, we appreciate you for coming out today.
Thank
you
you
so
so
much for
much.
watching my videos. We do appreciate it. Have a great one. You want a photo real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what I came here for. I left work so I can get a picture. I was taking a picture of you guys soon while you guys were talking.
Here, cameraman Nate will get a photo.
I want to get Nate too.
Oh, you can get Nate in there.
Yeah.
All right, here.
And then I could also do one of just you.
Here, let's go.
Just you two.
You see it? Boom. Awesome. Appreciate it, brother.
Just you two?
How's it going, sir?
Just
You know,
I've been sending you videos and stuff.
Oh, really?
Can I get a photo with you?
Of course. Let's get one.
You as well.
Awesome,
I
brother.
appreciate
And who are
the
you going to be voting for?
You know, I've never voted before. I think this will be my first time voting, and I think I'm going to vote for Trump.
There you go.
Because I've been here for 10 years now, and I've seen this city go to shit, and I don't know. I kind of just trying to be more of a critical thinker, you know?
Yeah.
And I was never really for Trump before, but I just feel like the way things are going, or I don't know. I feel like most people are just scared scared of him, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for your time and for coming by. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. Sorry, you gotta keep that up. I gotta unlock that. Cool people. We love seeing you guys out here, and we're going live in certain places. Where should we go live from next? In the upcoming days, where should we go live from? Let's see. We got here. We're going up. We're gonna go to the protest. We got some people on strike. We're gonna go see what's up. How you guys doing? Are you guys from San Francisco? Where are you from? Where? What do you think about San Francisco? It's nice.
He's from Ukraine?
He's from UK.
Oh, UK.
He's from UK. We're gonna cross the street right here. We got the San Francisco PD out here today. We're gonna go across right now. Let's go see what these people are on strike for. This could get a little chaotic, but I love me some nice chaos. Scared of Trump. What harm did he ever put us in? But look where we are now. A lot of people in California support Trump. Hi. Okay, we can cross now. How you doing, sir? How you doing? How'd you get the black eye?
I'm sorry?
How did you get the black eye?
How did I get a black eye?
Yeah.
Oh, baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
Yeah, it's much better than it was 2 weeks ago.
Where did you get hit at with the baseball bat at?
Oh, down Market Street, just off Castro.
Was it just somebody
No,
randomly?
just a kid who wasn't looking.
Oh my word.
So, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
It
do?
happens.
It happens. Well,
In 2 weeks, it should be a lot better.
wow, we hope it does. Across the street. That is crazy. That guy got freaking hit with a baseball bat straight across the face. What? All right, here are the protesters. They're on strike. Let's go see what they're on strike for. Oh, smells. How's it going, ma'am? These streets have I've smelled some bad smells in my life, and these streets get just as bad as it can get. All right, here they come. People are on strike. Casual bat attack. Let's see. On strike, Grand Hyatt Union Square. Let's see. These people are on strike. How you guys doing? What are you on strike for?
I'm not personally on strike. I work for the union. Are you guys trying to talk about it?
No, we're live right now. We're just talking to people about why they're on strike.
Okay, well, you should ask someone else because I work for the union. I'm supporting.
Okay. Interesting. She works for a union and she's on strike right now. Look at this. We got these people out here, the drums. They're on strike. What is going on? Make them pay. Everyone's on strike. Let's see. Let's see if we can talk to these people here. These might be some organizers. are you guys doing? Why are you guys on strike?
Because of our benefits.
Yeah, what kind of benefits?
We need our contract.
Yeah. So,
Our health insurance, wages, and the pension. That's
Workload. Oh, they do workload.
yeah.
They're cutting people.
Are they working you guys too much?
Yeah, they put work too much.
And so, what kind of do you guys receive any benefits working here?
Say it again.
What kind of benefits do you guys not receive?
We receive everything, but the contract was ended, and we want more wages, and they want our benefits to go down, but we can't do that.
What do you think about?
That's what we were fighting for.
What do you think about illegal immigrants getting free health care and free housing?
What's that?
What do you think about illegal immigrants receiving free housing and free health care?
I don't think so about that. She can answer you about that.
Okay, but would you be angry if people that cross are receiving free health care?
Say it again. Sorry.
Would you be mad if people receive free health care that cross the country illegally? Or would you be mad if illegal immigrants got free health care?
Of course. Yeah.
And who are you going to vote for? Who are you going to vote for? Vote Trump or Kamala?
We're on the Democratic.
Okay, so you're still going to vote for Kamala. Okay, thank you very much. Hotel workers are on strike. Hotels nationwide are charging record high room rates while cutting hotel staff and the services. Hotel workers. This is too loud over here. We're moving. Wow. Many people, they want their wages back. They are trapped in their own minds. Greedy and annoying people. Good luck, lady. Okay, so they are on strike. We just learned, if you guys couldn't hear that because that was a little chaotic. They are on strike right now because hotel workers are on strike. Hotels nationwide are charging record high room rates while cutting staff and the services hotel workers provide guests. Hotel workers are struggling to ends meet. Do not eat or sleep at this hotel while workers are on strike. There's some truth to that statement. Hotels are expensive. Well, am I mumbling, you guys? Sorry, I probably need to get some water. But yeah, interesting. They're on strike and they want their wages back. They want their wages back. Oh, look at that car. It's a nice looking car. Let's see who these ladies are voting for. Who are you guys voting for?
Kamala.
Kamala. Why Kamala Harris? Oh, because Trump's a threat to democracy. I already knew what she was going to say. Oh, Ferrari.
Those are the first pretty girls I've seen for Kamala.
Yeah, those were some good-looking ladies. Let's see. How you doing, sir? Are you from here? No. No, he's not from here. This guy's got a San Francisco 49ers jersey on. He got a Brock Purdy jersey. Let's see what he's got to say. How you doing? Great. I see you got the Brock Purdy jersey on.
Give me a second. Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you, man. Appreciate you guys. How you guys doing?
Hey, it looks like we met a man who watches the channel.
Hey. Yes, sir. I saw your work on what's going on in Aurora with Tren de Aragua. That was.
Is Tren de Aragua here in San Francisco?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. I haven't seen any research or like info on it.
Yeah. What do you think about all the illegal immigrants that sell fentanyl on the streets here?
It's bad, honestly. Something must be done in terms of control, because like right now, like
a lot going on. We got some fighter jets going through.
Fleet Week. So as I was saying, so right now I'm a college student. I'm researching and working on learning about the homelessness situation, and the open air drug market definitely plays out a huge part in pretty much finding ways to, obviously, people with mental disabilities or substance abuse reintegrate into society, and it's bad. It must be I think prosecution right now I think we have our DA here. It's Brooke Jenkins.
Yeah. Why do you think they don't prosecute the criminals here in San Francisco?
Interesting. I guess it's from a progressive perspective. I don't know. It's there's a sense that there's obviously a rule of law, obviously, you know.
Yeah, and who are you voting for?
Damn, good question. I haven't made my mind on that.
Really? If you had to go show up later this evening to vote between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, who would you vote for?
Man, I was RFK seemed like an interesting option for me.
Yeah.
Something different as from obviously the bipartisan options, you know, from Kamala or Donald. RFK would have been my choice. But
now he's with Trump, so would he not get your vote?
Possibly. I don't know. Like my thing with Trump, it's pretty much only the issue of climate change, I guess you can say.
Do you think that's the most important issue facing America right now, climate change?
Definitely no.
Yeah.
But if something, it's the economy.
Yeah.
I mean, personally.
So who would you vote for then for the economy? Just say it. Just say it, man.
Personally, I would say Trump, in the sense that there was, I mean, I have a couple of family members that they're saying that we were doing pretty well, you know, prior to 2020. And obviously you have to take into account the issue of COVID. But the issue, I think, with Trump, it's the concept of tariffs. I think that has been a strong point. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair to say that similarly, the economic policies in place by Trump are still, you know, for Biden. So that's...
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. We appreciate you for your time, and have a great rest of your day, sir.
Y'all be safe, okay?
You too.
Go to San Francisco.
Thank you. We're getting the heck out of here after this. Jeez, a lot of fighter jets going through here. San Francisco is quite the place, I will tell you. We'll see everything here. All right, let's move over here. Let's go talk to some of the folks. Dang it. Let's see. Let's come talk to some of the folks we see over here.
42069.
Oh, okay. Easy. You would have that as your password. Oh, Nathaniel Wheatley. All right, right here we got Run Nick. His family will be mad at him now. Smells like a hobo spirit there. How you doing, sir? Doing great. Are you a security guard out here? You are. And what do you see on the daily here? What do you see on the daily here in San Francisco as far as criminals, stealings?
You know what they do.
Yeah. And how often is somebody stealing from a store here in San Francisco?
Like what you mean, like every day or each day? Or?
Like what's the frequency as far as, for instance, in a Walgreens, how, like, is it every 10 minutes?
Yeah, every day, man, like every day, you know.
And are you able to do anything to those criminals that steal?
With me?
Yeah, like are you able to stop them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how many people get away?
What?
Restrooms over there, sir.
The green building?
And so we know people steal here a lot because of Prop 47. People can steal up to $950. How often inside of these stores, like a Walgreens or like a Macy's, how often are people walking out? Like, is it every 30 minutes, every 10 minutes?
45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So these businesses are losing a lot of money being here in San Francisco.
Yeah. Yes.
And why can't the police come and arrest those people as they are shoplifting? And why do they?
It's not that, not that expensive. Nothing, not really that, that much for a case. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just not that much money.
Yeah.
$950. Interesting.
Yeah.
And what do you do to those criminals when you see them stealing stuff from your stores?
Put the item back, or
Yeah.
take the item.
If they don't put the item back, what do you do?
What you mean?
Like, do you let them go if they don't put the item back, if they don't comply?
They have to put the item back. Yeah.
Okay. What if somebody steals and then you see, and they somehow get by you, and then you see them like 10 feet down the street, what do you do then? Do they just get away?
Yeah, because then they will just leave, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll have no time, you know.
Yeah, so if you get away, if you sneak past this man with up to $950, you just get to walk away for free here in San Francisco. Hey, we appreciate you. And who are you going to vote for, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Who are you going to be voting for, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? That's a big smile.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Who are you going to be voting for?
Yeah, one of
Which one?
maybe Trump.
Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Keep the streets safe for Trump, right?
Yeah.
Smart man. I agree. Do you think people should look at San Francisco as an example of what could happen underneath more leadership of Kamala Harris on a federal level?
Repeat that again?
Do you think people should look at San Francisco as an example of what America may look like if we give Kamala Harris 4 more years in the White House?
What?
Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good one.
All right, buddy.
Interesting. See, if you just steal here and you walk past the security guard, he doesn't catch you. They literally cannot track you down. How's it going, sir? What you up to today? Going for a little walk? Let's see. Let's talk to this lady right here. We're live here in San Francisco. If you guys have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. How you doing, ma'am?
Yeah, hi.
Great to see you. We're live right now. We're just talking to people here inside San Francisco about who they're going to be voting for. And you, who will you vote for?
Sorry.
Who will you vote for?
Vote.
Yes.
I'm not American, so
Oh, okay.
I am sorry, I can tell you.
Who would you vote for?
To be honest, for president,
Mm-hmm.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Yes.
And why?
First, because not only because she's a woman, I hate Trump.
You hate him.
Yes, because the way he behaves with women, I think he wants good things for his country, but I mean, no, I just can't stand a man like him. So that's my first, reaction. But I'm not American, so.
Oh, okay.
But if I were, yes, I would vote for Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your time here in the crap hole of America, San Francisco. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get some more locals for you guys. Hey, thank you, Lisa Lynn, for the $10 donation. We appreciate it. We'll head over here, try to find some more locals down the street. How you guys doing? We got a new person working the Trump stand. The Trump stand is pretty interesting right there. They got everything. All right, let's go get some more locals here. As this place is a crazy place. Look, they got a guy out here outside the Louis Vuitton store. He's completely strapped. He's got gun, bulletproof vest on. Yeah, if somebody sneaks by him, he can't do anything because of Prop 47. Everybody should look into Prop 47. It's a little crazy. Oh, this guy over here. What's this guy doing? Spanking his bum. Got the AirPods in. What the heck? Let's see. Looks like we got a little cowboy here. How you doing, sir? We like the hat. Yeah, we're live right now. We're just talking to people. Can we ask you a few questions really quick?
It's okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep, have a good one. Let's talk to this guy right here. How's it going, sir? Who are you going to be voting for, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump? And why so Donald Trump?
Just because of the things he does for the military.
Yeah. Do you think people look at Kamala Harris as a potential strong commander-in-chief?
No, I don't think so. And especially in the international world, America will become a laughing stock, I believe.
A laughing stock? Do you think America's a laughing stock right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And Kamala Harris recently went on The View, which is a talk show, and she said she would not have changed anything that Joe Biden has done. Should that be concerning to Americans?
Totally, totally concerning.
And was your life better underneath the Trump administration or underneath the Biden-Harris administration?
Trump, definitely.
And what do you hope happens come election time? Obviously, you want Donald Trump to win. What do you hope he does to make America great again?
Do what he did the first term. I mean, he had our economy booming at the end of his office. Our military was up to par and we were safe.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for your time and have a great one. You too. Got a lot of locals coming through here. Good man right there. Good man. How you doing, sir? Are you from here? Do you live here? No. He doesn't. Let's see, this guy's got, you can tell this guy's probably a cool guy right here. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, good. I'm in a hurry.
Oh, can we walk and talk with you?
No.
No? Okay, we won't walk and talk with you. Have a good one. He's not like that. I thought it was going to be pretty chill, but it wasn't very chill. Here, we'll do a little rapid fire action. We got 4 people right here. We'll stop him like this. Really quick, rapid fire. Who are you guys going to be voting for, Trump or Kamala?
No comment.
No comment? Cheers. How you doing, ma'am? You have a quick second? No? Why is it, there's so many people from the UK here. A lot of people with British accents. Let's move over here. We got some more people. You guys, when we do the swing state tour again, I'm thinking we go back to Michigan, Wisconsin, and then we spend instead of just doing 1 day in Pennsylvania, we go do 3 days in Pennsylvania. We go to Pittsburgh again, Philadelphia, and then Lancaster, because depending on who wins Philadelphia will determine who wins the election most likely. Between those 3 states, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, and then also North Carolina and Georgia. How you guys doing? Do you guys live here?
No.
Where are you guys from?
Germany.
Germany?
Germany.
A lot of Europeans are here.
Yeah.
What did Germans think about Donald Trump?
I'm not that into U.S. politics, so.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, no worries. How you doing, sir? You guys have a quick second?
No.
We're live right now. Okay. Well, you guys, these streets are a little dodgy over here. Once we get away from Union Square, let's ask this guy a quick question. How you doing, sir? Really quick.
Unfortunately, I've got time tonight.
Don't got time today. Hey, you 3 ladies, we're live right now. We're trying to talk to you guys specifically right now. And
Okay,
about who are you guys going to be voting for, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Donald Trump. Oh, okay.
And why so? Latinas for Trump?
Sorry?
Latinas para Trump?
We are not Latinas, first of all. We are students. We are J1s. That's why we are
not going to vote. We can.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
sorry.
vote.
Okay, but why would you vote for Donald Trump over Kamala Harris?
No, I just say that. Yeah, we can't. We are leaving
Oh, okay.
in a few days.
Oh, okay, no worries. Have a good one.
Johannes.
Who?
Johannes.
We're hotties. I think that's what they just said. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, she said we're hotties. How you doing, sir? Yeah, we're live right now. Who are you going to be voting for? No English. Okay. Ma'am, how's it going? Okay, we're going to head back over to Union Square. There's more people over there. And these streets are dodgy the farther away you go from Union Square. A lot of drugs on the streets. A lot of drugs. I will say San Francisco can be a little scary. How you doing, ma'am? Good day? Can I ask you, talk to you really quick? No cameras? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Nate's spitting some game. What you saying? Go away with the camera? Yeah, okay. These streets are wild. These are some wild streets. All right, we're moving up here to back to Union Square, where there's more people at. Streets are dodgy over there. Later. Have a good one. Surprised by how many foreigners are here in San Francisco right now. How's it going? And did you guys know about Prop 47? That you can steal money or you can steal stuff here and nothing really happens to you if you are stealing? All right, let's move up here. We got some San Francisco locals right here. We got the shirt. Who are you guys gonna be voting for?
No comment.
Nobody.
I ain't voting for nobody, man.
They don't care
about us, really. Come on now. I'm not
You
knowledgeable.
got something to say?
No, I said not yet.
Who would you vote for?
It's not the presidential one, is it?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, Kamala.
Kamala. And why Kamala?
Or Kamala.
You don't know.
I need to do a little more research.
But you are going to vote for her?
Yes.
Well, do some research. Have a good one. You will get robbed by the end of this. No, we are not getting robbed. I insist. Oh, look, we got some people coming up here. Some high rollers. Let's ask these guys how often. How often is somebody? How you doing? How often do people steal from Louis Vuitton here?
Don't really know. I can't really answer those questions.
Okay, is it like every day?
No, not at all.
Not at all. And how safe is the city of San Francisco?
Not that safe.
Not that safe.
No.
Would you suggest foreigners to come here?
At your own risk.
At your own risk. That's quite the warning right there. That says it all, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's turning into a third world country. I really can't. They're gonna get on me for answering.
Oh, okay. Okay, and what makes you think it's gonna be? What makes you
the
say?
politics.
Yeah, the politics.
Yeah, the governor's out of control.
Yeah. You got Gavin Newsom here. You got Kamala Harris, who's also from here, and Nancy Pelosi is currently holding a spot in politics here.
Well, Nancy Pelosi, isn't she related to
Newsom?
Yeah, they're aunt or something like that, and they got mafia money. I mean, it goes way back further than what everybody understands. You know.
Yeah.
I know my city politics. I was a cop for a long time here. So I feel for the men in blue, you know, and the deputies too. But
yeah.
Before it gets better, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. And it's just the mentality everybody has right now.
Who should people vote for if they want change here in America?
Honestly, neither of the two. Robert Kennedy would have been the best vote.
Yeah.
But Kamala Harris tried to do the same thing that she did to Trump. And Kennedy's not ready to fight all that.
Yeah.
So,
But now Kennedy is with Donald Trump. He has endorsed him.
yeah. So I think Trump, at this point, he's the only one, really. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
what would be your warning to people if they do end up voting for Kamala Harris? Or
we've had her for, what, 3.5 years? What good has she done us? And then I hate the fact that everybody turns around and blames Trump, or they're saying that they're trying to right the wrong that he wrote, but he came in here literally after Obama and fixed everything, and look, we were making more money than we were. People were able to buy the things that they wanted. Right now, people are living paycheck to paycheck, struggling. I mean, a person that makes $120,000 a year in San Francisco is considered low income in the poverty level still. That's insane to me, you know?
Wow.
So, yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for your time. I saw somebody over here with the shirt that I want to go talk to. But thank you so much for what you do. All right, we got to run and catch these guys really quick. He has the F Biden shirt on. I got to catch him. Come on, running here in the streets of San Francisco. We got these guys. Excuse me, you two. We see the shirt. We're live right now. We're asking people. We're talking about Trump and Kamala.
Yeah.
And you got the F Biden shirt on, and F everyone who voted for him.
Yeah. Did you vote for him?
No.
Oh, you're cool.
Yeah. And what makes you? Why should people F Biden?
He's fucking retarded, man. It's like, holy fuck, he's hard to watch, dude.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just sending something to my dad real quick.
Okay, cool. Look, we're live right now. We're asking people here, and specifically in the streets of San Francisco, who they're voting for.
I'm voting for Trump, man.
Now's the time. To
Again.
state your facts.
Voting for him again.
How long have you lived here in San Francisco for?
Almost my whole adult life. I was born here, but I wasn't raised here. Anything else?
And everyone we've talked to so far, they literally talk about how San Francisco is on a downfall. And
Dude, I live in the Tenderloin, man.
Oh,
it's disgusting. Yeah, I mean, I got jumped a couple weeks ago. Fucking, we went back up there with fucking crowbars and shit, and started beating the fucking shit out of the crackheads. It was fucking awesome. Got my fucking, I got my fucking, my cheekbone fractured. Oh look, the Blue Angels. Yay, USA. Yeah. Anyways, man.
So do you carry a crowbar with you everywhere around here?
Fuck yeah, I got mace, dude. Sometimes I got a chain around my neck. I just pull it out. And just, fuck you, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And you just hit them.
Well, it's a really violent neighborhood, dude. So I'm gonna match the violence with the greater violence. You know, the cops don't do shit. You know, fucking San Francisco supervisors. I mean, suck my fucking dick, motherfuckers. You all suck. I gotta go.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Well, people in the chat are loving you. Show us what you do with that crowbar, really quick. Oh, cool man right there. He's got to protect himself on these streets because, like you said, the police don't protect him. How you doing, sir? Do you have a second? We're live. Who are you gonna vote for?
I'm gonna vote for Trump
Okay, and why do you want to vote for Donald Trump?
because I think he done a hell of a job the first time.
Yeah. He did. Say that again.
I think he done a hell of a job the first
Yeah,
time.
he did a hell of a job the first time. And Kamala Harris, what has she done for you?
Nothing.
Nothing. What do you think about Gavin Newsom?
I like Gavin. I like Gavin.
And do you live here on the streets of San Francisco?
Yes, I do.
And do you think they should, with the harm reduction they have here, where you can openly go get needles, syringes, everything like that, do you think they should keep up with the harm reduction as far as giving drugs and enabling people to use drugs here on the streets?
I don't think it's enabling people to use drugs. I think it's enabling them to be safe.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah, they're gonna do it regardless. They're gonna get it one way or another. They're just allowing them to get it. Utilize the access, the needle, syringe access, and all that. They're making sure there's less disease.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Because people that can't get a hold of them will pick them up out of the street and use them.
Yeah, isn't it kind of concerning that you can literally find needles here on the streets?
It's more concerning that if you couldn't get access to them for free, there would be a lot more diseases than the needles laying on the street.
Okay, cool. Interesting
Does it make
perspective.
sense?
Yeah. And was this all going on when Donald Trump was president? Was it just as bad, or has it gotten worse since?
It's worse since Biden. You know?
Yeah. What do you hope the next president does in America for the homeless population and for the epidemic we have here with the drugs?
I'm not sure the president's even thinking about San Francisco. Maybe Harris might be, but that's just, to get a vote.
And on the streets over there where people buy drugs, how many of the drug dealers would you say are illegal immigrants?
99%.
99% of the drug dealers here are illegal immigrants.
I'd say.
Yeah, that's just.
I mean, if you think about it.
That's just indespisable. I don't even know if that's a word, but that is very bad that illegal immigrants are the drug dealers here. They're coming over the border illegally, and they're selling drugs to people here on the streets, killing off Americans as they came in the country
Wonder
illegally.
if that's not a plan.
Yeah, like.
Right, just like China sending the fentanyl here. You know, wonder if that's not all. Of course, maybe that's why Trump's got an attitude towards them.
Yeah.
Rightfully
so. He should. It's literally like you just said that
like
these
is he
illegal
don't put
immigrants
up
are
with
killing.
shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like that about Trump, that he doesn't put up with crap.
And he's not gonna let any other country do anything, detrimental to our safety, including sending fentanyl here in vast quantities, so people become addicted to it, using it. And,
Are you a fentanyl user?
Yes,
And how addictive is fentanyl?
more so than any other drug I've ever known, and I've been for over 40 plus years.
Yeah, you've been doing drugs for 40 plus years, and fentanyl is the most powerful that you've ever used.
By far the most addictive, the hardest to come off of, and it's unreal.
And was fentanyl coming through the United States border? Was it coming into America as much as it is when Donald Trump was president?
No, I don't think so. When Biden got in office, it seemed like the price of fentanyl dropped 100-fold.
Really?
It was $10 a gram from $150 a gram.
Oh my gosh.
So
So
you tell me what was happening to make that happen. Apparently it was getting in the country a lot easier since Biden's been president, right? Or it wouldn't be so cheap.
yeah, they got to stop.
Food for thought.
Food for thought. Hey, well, I know people right now in the chat are very happy that we spoke to you to give us the perspective on what's going on here, especially with the drugs. And I think everybody in the chat right now should be angry that, like you said, 99% of the drug dealers here are illegal immigrants that cross the border illegally, and they're killing people like you here on the streets by giving them fentanyl.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, well, I hope you can get off the drugs, and if there's anything I can do to help
Oh,
you,
I'm working
let me
on it
know.
right now.
And tell you're a good man.
I've got
and-
my Subutex in my bag here already, doing the microdosing to quit doing the fentanyl. Started it yesterday, so.
Okay, best of luck. Stay strong.
No doubt.
I'll be praying for you, and the chat will be as well. Everyone watching this video,
Thank you.
send prayers to this man's way. Let's get you off those drugs. Thank
No
you so
doubt.
much for your time. Have a great one. Thank you. So, great man right there. That makes me mad that he just said how 99% of the illegal drugs, the fentanyl, and everything like that, are coming from illegal immigrants here in America, which is not right. That should not be happening. And he said that before, when Trump was in office, to buy fentanyl was $150, and now to buy fentanyl, you can buy it for up to as low as $10, which is now making it way more easy and enabling people to use it, which is crazy. It's not right. Let's talk to this man right here. How you doing, sir? Really quick, can we talk to you really?
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Oh, okay. No worries. Yes, 99 dealers are illegal. WTF is right. That is right. Really? Let's go. Nate just turned a lady from a Kamala supporter to Trump supporter. How you doing? Do you have a quick second? We're live. My name's Nick Shirley. We're just talking to people here on the streets. We came here to San Francisco to ask people who they're going to be voting for.
I just walked past. I was talking shit because the flag says Trump 2024, fuck your feelings. I thought it was funny. My mom says she doesn't think Trump is going to win. I don't know. There's a lot of people who are voting for Trump. There are a lot of people who are voting for Kamala. You never know. It's America. It could go either way.
And you yourself, who will you be voting for?
So this will actually be my first time voting. I am 29, and I will be voting for Kamala. Only because I'm a girl. Sorry, I am. Fuck the politics. I'm a girl. I'm voting for a girl. And then Trump is just, he's funny. Like on TV, The Apprentice was funny, but to like run our nation, I don't want to be, we're embarrassing enough ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think our president should be embarrassing.
Okay, did you feel embarrassed when he was president?
I feel like really, it was so much going on. We really wasn't focusing on Trump until afterwards. With a lot of stuff didn't come out, a lot of the politics, a lot of what was actually going on, a lot of stuff I didn't understand about until after the election.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of embarrassing to look back, like the way everything was just handled throughout COVID sucked.
Yeah, and you said you're going to be voting for Kamala because she's a female. Do you think that's the best way to be
No,
doing
not
your
at
vote?
all. Not at all. Please do not vote because she's a female.
But
Do
that's
your
what,
research.
that's what you said you're
That's
doing.
like the top of my list. I'm a female, but I did a little research.
Okay, you want to hear some research?
Yes.
I just talked to this homeless man over here who's a fentanyl addict. He's getting off it, thankfully. But he says 99% of the drug dealers just a few blocks down are illegal immigrants that cross the border illegally.
You think 99% of the drug dealers are illegal immigrants?
That's what he said over there in the Tenderloin district. And they're bringing over fentanyl from China, he said. And he said when Donald Trump was president, to buy fentanyl, it was a lot harder. And it cost $150 for a few grams. But now it only costs $10 per gram. And the people that are selling it are illegal immigrants.
But,
and they're
so
killing Americans.
Are they getting it from China or are they getting it from Mexico?
They're bringing it through the Mexico border.
From China.
From China.
With
And
the illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
Through illegals.
And killing off Americans. Every 5 minutes, somebody dies from fentanyl overdose in the United States. And those illegals have been let in from this administration.
But you got to think about it like this: the illegals, they've been coming. They've been coming. They were coming during Obama. They were coming during Bush. The illegals ain't stopped coming. That's a problem we've been having since before I was even born.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not going to stop. But which office or which
so in Donald
let
Trump's
more
term-
in? So it's like,
Yeah, so Kamala
And
Harris.
it's San Francisco. We accept everybody. We're like open to everybody. Like we want everybody. Now, if you go to another state where there's not as free thinking, you're not going to get as many illegals. California is a bad representative of the border thing because, especially San Francisco, because we love everybody a little bit too much.
Yeah, but even just like all around the country, and with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, they've quadrupled the amount of illegal immigrants that came in.
But you got to think about it like this: why are they leaving Mexico? Are they leaving Mexico because it's fun and it's nice and it's pretty out there? Or they're leaving Mexico for another opportunity? Because if I had an opportunity to go somewhere, whether it was legal or illegal, and I had to do it for my kids, I'm going to do whatever I can. I will still kill right now for my kids. So it sucks that half of them are doing bad and illegal things, and it sucks that they got to come to America. But it's illegal immigrants all over the United States. The people in Europe are pissed off right now because they have a different type of illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
I figure we have way bigger problems. If we put our resources together and do the things we are supposed to do and take care of the people we're supposed to take care of, we wouldn't even be tripping off of them. But the only reason we're mad about the illegal immigrants is because we're not taking care of ourselves properly. We're not taking care of the American people. The American people are not watching out for themselves. We should start with the problems that matter. The illegal immigrants it's a problem, but what's our biggest problem? They're definitely not our biggest problem. They just took my mom's food stamps away. They took her $120 food stamps away because she gets $1,100 from Social Security. If you're really worried about the people and the problems, let's start there. Why am I going to have to figure out, I'm literally doing research myself to figure out how to do an IRA because I know Social Security is not going to be available. I feel like there's way bigger issues than to worry about the drug dealers because they've been before fentanyl it was crack. Before crack it was heroin. Before heroin it's always going to be a drug. It's always going to be a border problem because some countries are better than other countries. We should take care of our people first. We should have better health care. I should have free daycare. My daycare is $300 a week. I have way bigger concerns. I really have way bigger concerns than this presidential election because half the time the people who are in charge and who are presidents, they take care of the people who are next to them, you know, the 1%. What I really need, I need daycare. What I really need, I need BART not to be $7 to get to work, $7 to get home from work, and $12 to park. What I really need is my kids to have a balanced lunch that actually tastes kind of good. There's no more music programs in the schools. Unless you live in a rich neighborhood, there's no music programs, there's no sports programs, there's nothing for the American kids right now. So I don't care about the illegal immigrants. I really don't, because they're not stopping my kid from going to school. The people in charge are stopping my kids from going to school and learning and having teachers paid and having the stuff that we really need. So talk about real issues. Fuck the illegal immigrants. They gonna come. They not gonna stop. They don't give a fuck who's president.
Yeah, so they're gonna come either way. And how does it make you feel when you know, me and you, we both pay taxes, right? And underneath the Biden-Harris administration, they have given over $200 billion to countries, including Ukraine, Israel.
Sucks because I got $50,000 worth of student loans. I want my student loans paid.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who's president.
So when we talk about taking care of Americans first, meanwhile,
No,
$200 billion
bullshit.
have been spent on other countries.
On war.
Exactly.
We're the biggest. We pay the most money in war out of every country in the whole United States, in the world.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
And the reason I bring up the illegal immigrants now is because we are talking about Americans. Recently, in North Carolina, Georgia, Southern Carolina, and Florida, we had hurricanes. FEMA comes in, and FEMA says they have used all their funds, and out of those funds, like 1.1 or 1.3 billion dollars went to illegal immigrants. So come time to help Americans out,
There's
there's no more money.
No, we suck. The people who are in charge of our money suck ass. They don't have any financial literacy. They have book smarts.
Yeah.
And book smarts don't help people in real life.
So now when we talk about it from that perspective, knowing what has happened these past 4 years, do you want that to continue with Kamala Harris? And she just went on The View and said there's nothing she would have changed about the Biden presidency. Would you still want to vote for Kamala Harris knowing that she 100% supports everything that has happened underneath the Biden-Harris administration?
Yes, because I need somebody who's going to say what they mean and mean what they say. Even if part of her feel like it's wrong, at least she's staying on the same page. Trump might switch up and be like, yay one day and yay the next day. I need somebody to say what they mean and mean what they say. Because politicians already lie. So at least she's trying to stick to her guns.
Yeah.
She's attempting.
But if her guns were bad and the things that happened underneath her were bad, why would you want her to stick up and keep going with those same things? Whether we could...
Because you can't change the past.
Yeah,
but you're going to contradict yourself. You're going to ask me if I want to change something that I can't change. That's a setup for people to talk about her.
Yeah, but we could look back and be like, oh, well, she's actually learned from that experience, and now here she's going to change, right?
The American people, we really think they're going to be like, oh, she's changed, or oh, she's a liar and she's a cheat.
I mean, you'd hope the first option. So
it sucks, though. We're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't.
Yeah, but when we just talk about this conversation, I think from what you said, as far as everything being so expensive, I think it'd be best for you to vote for somebody who has proven to put Americans first.
You think so?
Yes.
And you think Trump is that man?
I think Trump is that man.
Well, we shall see at the end of November.
Okay.
You guys have a great
you
day.
keep voting for Kamala. Have a good one. What? What's up?
Nice to meet you in person. I watched
Thank
a lot
you.
of your content, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The stuff that you did on the border, the stuff that you've done with Ukraine, like it's illuminating. It's a real journalism, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, not just to be on camera, but honestly, genuinely, I saw you. I was like, wait, what the? Literally, because look, our government masks a lot of the things that are going on behind the scenes. Obviously, if you go to traditional media outlets, you'll see what they want you to see. To see someone that's on the ground, that's showcasing what's really happening, especially when it relates to the border.
Yeah.
It's very, very illuminating to see.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I'm just in shock. We just talked to this lady, had a great conversation, and she just like talked about how she wants all this, how she wants somebody to put America first, and she wants prices to go down. And she talked about her life, how it's been horrible, how her mom's has been tough as well. And then I mentioned, she's like, I want Americans to be put first, and I want Americans' money to be spent on Americans. And I bring up the fact that billions of dollars have been sent to other countries, like literally hundreds of billions of dollars. And I'm like, well, wouldn't you want somebody else who's going to put Americans first? And she's like, well, I'm still voting for Kamala.
There you go.
Like what?
Yeah, man, it's tough, and
Like
that's
everyone can vote for who they want to vote, but after talking to that and having conversations, like, don't you want to kind of change your mind?
Well, that just goes to show you how much traditional media has kind of brainwashed people, right? Because if you go on the traditional media outlets, you'll see that people are actually propagating Kamala as the people's candidate. You know what I mean? No, she is for the people. If you see her line that she always says, came from a middle-class family, I did X, Y, and Z, right? And then they view Trump as being some guy who's coming from, big money and so on and so forth, right? And again, like you said, anyone can vote for who they want to vote for, but let's at least have a clear picture of what's going on, what each party really represents, because the media is not showing you that.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, we appreciate you for your time. Thank you so much for watching the channel. I appreciate it so much.
Keep up the good work,
Thank you. I will do. Let's see. Just interesting. Crazy. That lady left me in shock. How you guys doing? All right, you guys, we got some final interviews coming up. How you doing, ma'am? Do you have a quick second? Are you friends with Nancy Pelosi? No, she's not. Where? Yeah, let's ask this lady in Louis Vuitton. She got a Louis Vuitton bag. How you doing, ma'am? Good day? Wait, really quick, we just want to talk to you. Stay safe on these streets. How you guys doing? No. I don't know. How you doing, ma'am? We love the hair. Does that color of hair have anything to do with the color that you'll be voting for?
Absolutely not.
And so it's safe to say you'll be voting for Kamala Harris?
Yeah, but what are we filming?
We're
here for?
live on YouTube. My name's Nick Shirley, and we're just talking to people here in the streets of San Francisco today.
So what's the question?
Yeah, so I saw your red hair and
No,
asked...
I'm not. Don't think I'm voting that way.
Okay, and what makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
I don't want Trump. No. I don't know. I mean, I think I don't want to comment right now.
Okay, what do you think about Nancy Pelosi? We know she's a big popular lady here.
I don't want to really comment right now.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Thank you. What do you guys think about Nancy Pelosi in the chat? I don't know too much about Nancy, but just know a lot of people don't like her. How you doing? How's it going, sir? Yeah, a quick second. We're live right now. We're talking to people.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Oh, cool. What part of the military are you in?
The Navy.
The Navy?
Yeah.
Who do the Navy want to win the election?
I have no say in that one.
Oh, okay. What about you?
I have no say in that one either. I don't
No
even vote,
say.
man.
You don't even vote?
I don't.
Why not?
I don't know, man. I'm just not into all that.
Not into all that?
Yeah.
And what do you think about this area of San Francisco right
I think
here?
it's beautiful. It's my first time out here. I like it. Love it.
Really?
Beautiful. Very beautiful.
It is a pretty place around here. I mean, San Francisco has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
I think we should up the potential. Clean the streets. Have you seen
I haven't.
are you guys just stopping through here, the Navy, today?
Yeah. So we here from Fleet Week. So here from I think we're here just for the weekend. Yeah, we out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, brother. Well, we appreciate your service and thank you for everything you do for the country.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one. How are you guys doing? Good day so far? Hello, hello. All right, let's talk to these two ladies right here. How are you guys doing? Are you guys from here? No. Oh, okay, no worries. A lot of people from Europe here. Kind of surprised. Hello, hello. Let's see who we got up here. Hey, let's go. Megan Decker, thank you so much for the $20 donation. We appreciate it. Maybe me and Nate will go get some Jersey Mike's after this. Thank you, Megan. Love me some Jersey Mike's. How are you guys doing? Are you guys from here?
No.
From San Francisco?
Said ask the looters who they're voting
Okay, you guys want me to go ask some looters who we're voting for? Okay, let's go try to find some looters. Look, we got more people on strike over here. How you doing, sir? Are you a looter? He's not a looter. Wow. Let's head over here. We might find some looters over by the Apple store. How you doing? Frick. You guys want me to go walk over to the Tenderloin? We're like right over here. Okay. Chat, this is for you. We're heading over to the Tenderloin right now. We got like 2 blocks to get down there. This is where we could potentially get robbed going into the Tenderloin. Alright. Where's he at? Alright, we're heading over into the Tenderloin. Oh no, chat. I don't know why there's so many flyovers right now. We got the whole entire police heading over. We're walking over to the Tenderloin right now. If you guys are watching this stream right now and you're not subscribed, go ahead. Do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Alright, we're heading over to the Tenderloin. Someone says, watch out for your loins in the Tenderloin. We'll do our best. Look, we got people on strike over here. This place is crazy, San Francisco. Wow. How you doing, sir? Trump or Kamala Harris? Huh? Trump or Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. Look at him go. All right, we're getting close to the Tenderloin. We got about a block. All right, we're heading over right now to the Tenderloin. Let's do this. How you guys doing? All right, I think we got like 1 more block and then we're in to the Tenderloin. Let's ask this guy how far we are. I think it's right here. Excuse me, how close are we to the Tenderloin? Where's the Tenderloin?
towards that direction, a few blocks.
Okay, and who are you going to be voting for? Okay. Come on. All right, we're right here. We're right by the Tenderloin. Oh gosh. We'll go. Oh, yep, you can hear the sirens. We're getting close to the Tenderloin. All right, let's do this. Don't jaywalk, kids. Hey, let's go. Thank you, Yuki Yami, for the $10 donation. We appreciate it. Ma'am, do you know where the Tenderloin is? Yeah, it's just over here. We just gotta keep walking. What is the... Yeah, okay, people are wondering, what the heck is the Tenderloin? The Tenderloin is... I actually have a documentary. I filmed it a couple weeks ago inside the Tenderloin. But the Tenderloin is this place where literally, like, it's as bad as the name sounds, Tenderloin. Because inside the Tenderloin, you can use... Where's this kid's mom? Oh, okay, I was like, where is it? Okay. Inside the Tenderloin, I thought we just had a kid going wild on his own. Inside the Tenderloin, it's where the majority... Hey, let's go. Thank you, Kelly Heating Air, for the $20 donation. We love it. We love it. And the Tenderloin's a spot where you can do drugs. There's a person. Yep, we're getting close because right there, there's a person just peeing in the street. So Tenderloin's pretty much the most lawless place in America. As drugs run rapid, you can buy whatever you need in there. And we talked to the guy earlier on the stream today. He said 99% of the drug dealers in the Tenderloin are illegal immigrants. And you can get whatever you need. They have harm reduction kits that come with syringes, needles, the rubber bands, so you can keep doing the drugs. Like, they have everything here. And we're just coming up on it right now. I think we gotta go down one more street and then we're inside the Tenderloin. Hopefully Brooker T is not watching the stream right now. She'd be freaking out if we were heading to the Tenderloin. Excuse me, ma'am. Much farther is the Tenderloin from here?
I do not know.
Like one more block or so?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay. Where's the Tenderloin at? That way? Oh, okay. Uh-oh, here we go. Look, there's just stuff on the ground. Gotta make sure we can't show that on the stream, but we're rocking right down here to the Tenderloin. Next stop for Nick, Compton. That's what End of Time said. We actually did do asking people in Compton who they're voting for a while back. You can go check out on the channel. So today I was actually supposed to have a documentary of the North Carolina hurricane floodings come out, but I couldn't do it because I haven't been sleeping hardly at all these days because of how much I've been traveling. Been traveling everywhere. And how's it going, sir? I've been traveling literally everywhere. I've been trying to get it out, and it's hard to edit on the go. But I should have it out and ready for tomorrow. Pretty crazy stuff down there in, oh gosh, in North Carolina. Pretty sad. Okay, here we go. Getting close to the Tenderloin, Old Farrell. Let's see if this one's it. Yep, here we go. Here's the Tenderloin. Hopefully no one takes our camera. Moving on over into it. Yep, we can start seeing some of the reminiscence of the Tenderloin as they have porta potties outside, inside the streets. Can see some needles on the ground. Poop, there's literally human feces on the ground right there. Great. Are we in the Tenderloin yet? Excuse me. How you doing? Tenderloin? Is that way? The Tenderloin. What?
Next block, we're on the left side.
Okay, one more block. Yep, we gotta go left here at the street, and when we are inside the Tenderloin, we'll do a few interviews and then we'll get out. But yeah, well, here's a nice sign. Show this, Nate. So here, this alleyway, pretty much the Tenderloin. We're about a block away. And yeah, maybe we'll ask this lady. Yeah, maybe be careful with the camera. How you doing, ma'am? Can we ask you a few questions? We're live right now. Okay.
Who are you voting for?
Who are you voting for?
Oh.
She's putting makeup on diapers. What the heck? Holy crap. Yep, we're in the Tenderloin right now, actually. This might not be the best idea. Hey, let's go, Christopher. Thank you for the $5 donation. We appreciate it. Okay, holy crap. This is the Tenderloin pit stop. I think I'm the first journalist YouTuber, to ever do a live stream inside the Tenderloin. We initially, yep, we're here. Stinks. Okay. We got Tenderloin pit stop. It says toilet paper, needle disposal, dog waste station. How you doing? What's happening? Yep, we're just going into the Tenderloin. We've been talking to people, and the people here on my YouTube stream said to go to the Tenderloin. And who are you going to be voting for?
Really, I'm not going to talk about that right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What about you, sir?
I can't talk right now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
Have a great day, though.
Thank you. How dangerous is it for people watching the stream right now? How dangerous is it here inside the Tenderloin?
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but you just kind of got to mind your own business and pay attention to what's going on.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll try our best. Thank you. All right, into the Tenderloin we go. Yeah, and this Tenderloin, it's not anything to glorify. It's pretty sad. It's a sad place, honestly. It's a sad that America, and just any place, like there's obviously homelessness in every single country, drugs in every single country, but just the fact, oh yeah, here we go, great. Okay, just the fact that this is enabling here, like they enable it here, like as far as helping people, I mean, get drugs. I guess you could either think of the harm reduction as a good thing that they give needles to people, or a bad thing. Some people say it's good. Huh? Yeah, here we're right on the outskirts, right here. We've made it. Let's see. Yep, we're doing an election special right now in the streets of San Francisco, showing you guys what it's like. How are you guys doing? How are you? Oh, ¿necesita dinero? Ah, no tengo, no ando con plata, con efectivo. I don't walk with cash.
I like it to me like this, no money, nothing.
No money, no money.
Is it good for you?
Have a good one. Yep. Oh gosh, okay. Look, let's see. Guys with their, this is the streets of San Francisco, everybody. Be careful. If they tell you to put the camera down, obey. How are you doing, sir? Are you the Magic Man? Oh, we're live right now. Can we talk to you? What's up? What are you doing out here on the Tenderloin?
I just hang around and learn to game of the understanding of the pleasures of life, because life is the choice that we take. So the thing I say, live it up, live it up, live it up, live it up. Live it up.
We've made it here to the Tenderloin.
Live it up.
GoPro. GoPro.
'Cause life is short.
You got a good voice, sir.
Life is short. You gotta live it up.
Oh, hit that high note again. Hit that high note again.
Live it up. Don't never, never, ever, 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 ever give up.
High note.
Learn to trust. Oh, you want the high note?
Yep, right there to the camera. Right there to the camera. Hit the high note.
You already know who it is, man.
Yeah, let's hit that high note.
God bless America. Bless America. Woohoo!
Yeah. Now the big question is Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Who?
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say G-O-D. G-O-D is love, and love is in the White House. G-O-D is love. So long as his love, it's gonna work out. G-O-D is love. Let God be in the White House. G-O-D is love. 'Cause love is all we need to trust. Need is love. All we need is the touch of the Christ, of the divine, of the holy, anointed of love.
Amen.
We need love in the White House.
Amen.
We need love in the White House. If it's Trump, or if it's, what's the name again?
Kamala. Trump.
I tell you, God said, let it be love. God said, let it be love. 'Cause love will drive you to God. I see I'm a preacher man too. You didn't know that, did you?
Preacher man.
Yeah, I'm the preacher man too.
Wow, that was something else. Let's see, everyone's loving you, big man.
Everyone's loving you?
Yep, they're saying great voice.
Oh, thank you. You know, it's a little, you know, I've been had to work out a little bit because I just woke up, but you know.
Yep.
I see anything you need to be sung and wrong anything you need to be
Can
wrong.
you write a song for Donald Trump?
Of course I could. And it would be, Donald Trump, I love you from the hearts of the wounds of the whams, from the love of the AKs of the O's to the yams, 'cause the yams is the love of the party, of the politician love, and the politician party, and he's showing us grub. He feeds the world. ACD, DCF, ACD, DEF, FED, that's the feds and all the police. We all in red, we all in blue, we all in white. Star Spangled Banner every night. Love, rock and roll. You got to feel the fire. You got to feel the fire. You feel me, Trump?
Yeah.
Huh? You like that?
Wow.
Huh? That's it. That's,
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
I saw him a little rusty.
All right, we don't want to cause too much attention here in the Tenderloin. Your hat fell off. Much love. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was something else. I think that might have been it. That might have been all we need here in the Tenderloin. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do yourself a favor, subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you guys very soon. New documentary will come out tomorrow. Make sure, if you are still watching this, make sure your notifications are on. And thank you, BA, for the $5 donation. We appreciate it. And wow, that was just something else. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next video, next stream.